Just some final thoughts on the comparison of the heads and the handles of these hammers. I just want to mention the difference in the size of the hammers, the difference in the surface appearances, the difference in the details of the design work, and then the length and the thickness of the handles. This is a larger hammer. This is a heavier hammer. This hammer is 5.5 pounds. This hammer is half a pound. I have not weighed this one, but it feels like maybe 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. The width of the head on this hammer is 5 5/8. The length is 9.5. These two hammer heads are the same size, 5 1/8 in width. The length is 8.5. So these are an inch shorter than this one. As far as the surface detail, this looks like just plain, like a sheet of aluminum. It's got a little bit of metallic texture. It's very simple, no battle scars. I actually prefer this surface texture the best. Whoever had to brush all the detail on. This looks like it's been battle weathered. This has been used and abused and hit has hit a lot of things. This one is a clean version. It does have some subtle brushed steel paint effect, but it looks like it's never been used in battle. And so as you can see also, the detail on this hammer is to me the sharpest. A lot of good sharp rigid edges here on the detail. As you can see, the base has 2 slots right there. As opposed to this one, it's pretty simple, no background paint, and again it doesn't have the slots, but that's that feature. This one has black paint as the background behind the design. The edges are kind of sloppily painted, so it's not the best. It still looks good. And then lastly, the length of the handles. This handle is 13.25 inches long from the head to the end. This handle is the shortest. It's only 10.25 inches long from the hammerhead to the end, 10.25 inches. And then this one is 11 5/8 inches long from the head to the end of the handle. Also, one other thing I wanted to point out is the thickness. This handle is the thickest. It's 1 3/8 inches thick if you were to measure it this way. This handle is 1 1/4 inches thick, and then this handle is actually the narrowest. It's only 1 1/8 inches thick. So that's the one drawback that I have for this one. As other people have mentioned, this handle it seems too small in terms of its thickness. Those were the last thoughts I wanted to offer for my comparison of these hammers.